Hello Internet, I'm Jaden Edwards and welcome back to another video. You would probably be expecting a Upkill devlog video today, as this is the bye week where I upload an Upkill devlog. However, I actually haven't been working on Upkill for the past 2 weeks. And there are a few reasons for this, but probably the most important is fear of burnout. Burnout coming from working on something too much to the point where you no longer want to do it. I could feel like I was starting to get to the point where I was getting a bit sick of working on Upkill, so I decided to introduce some other hobbies, such as making this little craft shack out of foam and foam board, and also trying to make some Jurassic Park gates as well, which I'm still working on. I think it's really important to realize when you're going to get burnt out on a project, or when you need a bit of a break from a project, and step back, do something else, occupy your brain with something else, so that when you come back to working on, your game, in my case Upkill, you're doing it to the best of your ability and seeing things with a clean view and not being skewed by having to do something just because you feel like you have to. So whilst today I should have been showing you all of the progress on Upkill, I just wanted to let you know that I've actually been having a bit of a break for the benefit of Upkill. And I sort of want to open it up to you as well. Is this something that you sometimes struggle with and you find your own ways to cope with fear of burning out on a project? Have you ever worked on a game, your dream game or whatever it may be, to the point where it's made you, sick of working on it, or you've become overwhelmed with the idea of it? I know I really like to watch several other YouTube devlog game making people, and quite often I see things of, fear of working on your dream game, or, start with little bits and pieces and then work your way up. And I can see why, because constantly working on your dream game, you get better and you learn, and sometimes you sort of start from scratch, which I've done several times. They advise against doing this because then you've got nothing to show at the end. But I don't mind, because I'm not trying to pump out 20 games in, a year. I just want to make my game, and if it means that I start it over and over again and I get better each time, then I don't mind at the end of the day not having something as an end product, because it means that when I do look at, my dream game or the game that I'm working on, I can go, I'm proud of this, I'm proud of what I've learnt, and I'm happy with the end result. But everyone's different and everyone has their own ways of doing things. So I'm really curious to see in the comments section below, have you ever gotten burnt out? How did you deal with it? Have you worked on lots of smaller games first before pursuing your dream game? And how has that worked out for you? I've been taking up lots of, side hobbies and trying to get more hobbies that aren't computer related, so that when I am feeling burnt out, I can take a step back, do something that's really hands-on, that maybe uses different parts of my brain, so I'm not constantly trying to problem solve, a bit of code that doesn't work, but I'm building something that I can do in a night or 2 nights, that at the end of it I can look at it and go, hey, I made that, it was fun, and now I've gotten some ideas for my game, or that maybe it's brought in some new concepts, or it's just giving your brain a bit of a break. So I'm trying to do that a little bit more. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing any videos of me, doing other things. I am a very technology focused person. I love technology, I love games, I love programming. I'm pursuing a few side projects at the moment that aren't game related, but are to do with programming and apps. So I do love that, but I'm more curious to see if any of you people following me would be interested in seeing, other things like, maybe some crafty stuff, or I'm a big, smart home aficionado. I love smart home stuff, and currently building a new house. So I'm looking forward to kitting out everything in that house with all smart home tech. So I'd be interested to know if that's something you guys would be interested in watching. So I'll cut the rambling. Next week will probably be maybe an Upkill devlog if I manage to make some more progress on the art for the pack. So if I'm feeling a bit artsy, I'll do some more on that. Otherwise, I'll just do another general technology video. I actually pre-ordered the new Samsung Flip 3. I've been due for a new phone for a while, so I'm really excited to check that out. So when I get that, I might give you guys a bit of a rundown and see how it is, if any of you are interested. And it also came with the Buds and the watch as well, so I'm really excited to give that all a test. So that's all for today. Sorry for my ramble, but I'm just really interested to start these conversations and see if, I'm alone, or see if there's other people out there who think the same. And I will see you all on the next video. Thank you for watching, and bye.